Hi besties! How do you get a job in a cruise ship, and how do you go about getting your dream job in a cruise ship? So in this video, I will take you step by step about how getting a job in a cruise ship, the documentation that you need. So please stay tuned. First of all, thank you for joining my YouTube channel. My name is Emal. I'm a traveler and I talk about cruise ship jobs, and in this video, I'll take you step by step. There are 7 steps that you need to accomplish to get yourself a job in a cruise ship. So let's get started. So step number 1 is to get a passport. Many people come to me and ask me, do you need a passport to work in a cruise ship? The answer is yes. The passport will allow you to travel internationally. You're looking for a job internationally to work in international water and to travel all over the world. You might go to the States, you might go to the Europe. So the first things first is the passport. Step number 2, it's a professional CV. When I say professional CV, I say this CV must be ATS friendly. The CV is your brand. Okay, imagine yourself as a salesperson. You have your own product, and then there is another salesperson with their own product. You need to sell, you need to market your brand so that you will stand among the 100 more people applying for jobs. So working in a cruise, succeed in your application, please you need to have a tailored good ATS CV. This will market yourself and will help you. You must have a winning CV that will land you into your dream job. I will talk more about CV if you want, so please comment section, say what you want. This is your personal brand and it will sell you against other applicants. It will help you stand out. So if you're looking for a job in a cruise, first you need a passport. The second thing is a good CV. So when you have these two, you can start your application. And this takes us to step number 3. You type Viking careers in the browser. This is just an example. It will give you a lot of options, and you will choose the career path you want to choose, the job that you are qualified to, and the one that you have been working in the current experience. There are many career websites. For example, you might take MSc Cruise Ship Careers. There is Royal Caribbean. There is this Viking, Princess, and etc. etc. The second option is using a manning agents. Nowadays, many cruise ships they prefer to use manning agents because they help companies with the recruitment process. They pick their best candidates, interview them, and then send them to the company. So most companies nowadays, they prefer to hire people through the manning agents. There are several manning agents in Kenya. For example, know which manning agency that is approved by the KMA. KMA is the Kenya Maritime Authority. I will link a link on my video, on this video, to show you which manning agencies that are approved by the Kenya Maritime Authority. The best known, and they are completely free. You should not pay for anything. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're still here. It shows that you are interested to know more about, and it shows your ambition, and I will be likely to see you working on board. So let's go to step number 4. Number 4 is the interview process. After you have applied through the career website or through the manning agency, you might likely to have an interview. There is a number of interviews ranging from 2 to 4 depending with the company. Applied from the manning agents, you might get a first interview with the manning agency and then the next one from the company. And if you applied with the company directly, you might get 2 or 3 interviews. Make a full video on how to get yourself prepared for interview, and also how to answer your question, how to present yourself during the interview process. You stand out. By the time the company is interviewing you, it shows that they are most likely to hire you 30%. So you have to showcase your skill, you have to showcase your experience based on your CV during this interview so that you can stand out and be selected for the next stages. Step number 5, you have done your interview. Yay! Congratulations! This is the offer letter. After your interview, you might get an offer letter immediately or up to 10 days after the interview. Offer letter include your job. Offer letter includes your job description, your working hours, the company benefits, and also your salary. So immediately you get this offer letter, you should sign it and revert. Most cases, the company will communicate to you through the email. So you also need to know how to tailor an email, or they need to be professional so that you to know how to tailor a good email. Sign this offer letter and revert it. Most cases, the companies will communicate to you via email. So you have gone through your interview, you have passed, offered offer letter. The company will. There are more documents that you need apart from your passport, and this is what I'm about to talk about. So step number 6. This is the most important documentation. Apart from passport, you need a CDC book. A CDC book, this is a seafarer's book, or many call it a seaman's book. Obtain the seaman's book, you will have to undergo through STCW training. STCW training is a mandatory training that everyone who wants to work on board must undergo. There are some authorizing with the cruise ship agency, dealing with the cruise ship company. They have authorized institute where you can do STCW. So guys, don't skip steps. Follow the steps. After you have signed your offer letter, the company will direct you which institute you should do your STCW. Okay? So after you do the STCW, you are now qualified to have a seafarer's book. A seafarer's book, it's obtained from the Kenya Maritime Authority. This is for the people in Kenya. Yes, Kenya Maritime Authority, other names KMA. This is where you submit your application for the seaman's book. It takes up to from 10 to 14 days to obtain this seaman's book. So after you have obtained your seaman's book, there is another after obtaining your seaman's book, there is a mandatory medical examination. You have to do this medical to showcase that you are physically fit to work in a cruise. This medical, they will check your weight, your eyesight, your lungs. They might do x-ray, blood check, urine test, also your cholesterol and blood sugar. They also check for irons. Medical, its company have their preferred institute to do your medical. So guys, don't skip any step. Just be patient, and during the offer letter, they will direct you where to do your medical, because these medicals might be expensive. So don't waste your money to do the medicals before you get a job. Next step is you will be instructed to take some vaccination. My case working with MIC, I had to take MMR vaccine, I had to take yellow fever, tetanus, and also variola vaccination. And don't forget, my case working with MSc, I had to take MMR, variola, tetanus, yellow fever, also obtain your yellow fever book. So you have all this, you have your seaman's book, you have your yellow fever, and then after you have your seaman's book and yellow fever, the company might provide you with a Panama's book. This is not mandatory, you might also get it on board, but sometimes the money agency might give it to you before you start going on board. So at this point, you're almost ready to work on board. So what is the next step? Visa. The company will ask you, cruise ship company will ask you to obtain a visa. They might require you to get a C1D visa or a Europe transit visa. So the company will send you the contract and every document that you need to present to the embassy for obtaining the visa. So good luck guys with the visa application. The visa is granted. So the company will send you a ticket and a hotel reservation in case you will have to wait for the ship to embark. Some cases You might arrive in the morning, but the ship is coming the next day, and you arrive in the port the day before the ship arrives. So the company might book you a hotel stay so that in the next day you will be taken from your hotel to the company, to the cruise ship, to the port. Some cases you might be the one to pay for your visa, but the company will reimburse. In some cases, you might be the one to pay for your visa, but the moment you join on board, the company will reimburse you the money you spent for the visa. Also, please take in note that you don't pay for your ticket. The company will pay for all your ticket. The only thing you pay is for the STCW training, and you also pay for your medicals. So for the ticket, company will provide for you, and the visa, as I said earlier, you might pay, and then the company will reimburse you the money you spent. It's for today, guys. So thank you so much for staying tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you like the video, please don't be shy to hit the like button and comment below. This will keep the motivation going on. So thank you, guys. Thank you, bestie. I wish you all the best in your application.